Malenka Bissell. I'm one of the clinical lecturers here at the university, and I also work in paediatric cardiology at the Leeds teaching hospitals. We're very sorry that we've not been able to actually show you our new unit and our new MRI baby pod in person, but we very much hope to give you some insight about how amazing this baby pod has been and will be through this video. The baby MRI pod gives us the opportunity to transport a baby all the way from the neonatal unit safely into the MRI scanner. And the really good thing about it is that we can set everything up in the neonatal unit or on the ward. So while we walk down, the baby can go to sleep, and then once the baby is asleep, we don't actually need to get near the baby to move the baby into the MRI scanner. And I'm sure anybody who's ever tried to move a sleeping baby in a car seat knows how precarious that can be. As you can see with the baby MRI scanner, all we need to do is move the whole incubator and the baby stays fast asleep. It's also really important that we can warm the incubator, so especially in the winter month, or if they're newborn babies and a bit smaller and struggle to keep themselves warm, we can actually make sure that they stay nice, warm and cosy throughout the whole trip and the MRI scan. With all our additional equipment, we can now actually also start scanning some of the babies that are poorly, so we can now continue giving them life-saving medication, and we're able to actually do that with the medication that they're normally on without having to change anything over. We can just use our safe MRI station, put the medicine syringes in there, and then the babies can receive safely the medication while the medication goes in with the baby into the MRI scanner. Our latest addition is an Ultrasound ECG device, and what that can do is it can actually read the heartbeat without needing ECG stickers. If you ask most children, the thing they hate the most is the ECG stickers, and especially on very sensitive baby skin that is only a few hours old, stickers can be really harsh and actually leave quite red marks. And we also have extra baby headphones to make sure that babies' ears are protected. The incubator has been great at reducing the noise further for those babies, and what we found since we have the closed incubator, babies will just stay asleep in the MRI scanner, and we're able to scan them for the full scan, which can take up to 30 minutes without them waking up. We first started with the open-top baby bassinet when we first got the special baby MRI coils. These are used for taking the pictures. It's a bit like special cameras. And with those, we've been able to start taking really good pictures, and we spend some time making sure that we get the best pictures possible. So far we've scanned about 20 babies. We've been making great progress with getting really good pictures of these babies, and for the last 5 babies we've now had reliably really good picture throughout the whole MRI scan. So we're now ready to move on to starting with our proper studies. So we've been awarded some research funding to look in more detail at some of our babies with heart problems to get better at diagnosing some of the problems. So we're now looking at how much and how well we can actually see and measure blood flow inside the heart of those babies. And with all the new equipment in this research study, we can now include our sicker babies. What we hope going forward, that in the not too distant future, we can then start using this in our clinical world, and all of our babies will benefit from the additional information that we can get with the baby MRI scanner. It would have been an absolute pleasure to be able to show you all this in person, even if it would have been just with our special baby doll. However, I really hope that this video has given you some insight into the exciting work that we're doing. We very much hope we can welcome you in our Advanced Imaging Centre in the new year, once all additional restrictions that currently are still in place for hospitals can be lifted.